Tarot by Fergus here, and today this was actually not even my idea. One of my friends suggested that I do a reading on the coronavirus. So I guess we'll do that right now. And basically we're looking at, alright, the coronavirus. So what's the deal? What is this shit? Are we all gonna die? What is going on? And I'm using the Deviant Moon Tarot by Patrick Valenza, which I think is the coolest tarot deck around. All right, so here we go. Now, generally, when I do readings, so the bottom card in whatever I end up with, so the card that ends up in the bottom, it usually shows the root of the matter. So, so the bottom card shows the root of the matter. Here, it's the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles, in this case, here's this person, and they have something in abundance. They have all these pentacles, and here's this ghost. And the ghost is like, hey man, can I have one of those? And he's like, oh, sure, why not? So he gives of himself, trying to help or change something in this ghost. But nothing changes. He just gives of himself, and then the ghost is still a ghost, and is going to ask for another pentacle tomorrow. So all that happens is this person just gives, and they get nothing back. So the first thing that I would take out of this would be that we can't really do anything about it. You know, it's like the coronavirus is here, and it's this ghost, right? And we can, like, give energy to it and try to do whatever, but it isn't going to change anything. So it's just this thing that is going to happen. Oh, geez. All right. So there's a few cards that I was thinking about to try to find out, you know, the apocalyptic potential of the coronavirus. And this is actually one of them. So we've got the Ten of Swords. Let's just try to find out what's around this, because this would show something that is pretty effective in breaking things. So let's just try to see where it's coming from and where it's going, you know, because we've got this. Where it's coming from, we get the Wheel of Fortune, which is destiny and karma. So again, that also shows that this was kind of meant to be. Now, where is it going? The Hanged Man reversed. So the Hanged Man reversed would basically show that this would become dormant. You know, it's like it would run its course and then it would kind of disappear for a while. Then it would probably come back. And maybe that's the nature of this thing. I mean, I don't know. So this would show that eventually it will kind of stop, though, right? It is pretty potent, and then the Wheel of Fortune is saying that this is like a destined thing, or some sort of karma, you know? So is there anything shiny that comes out of this whole experience? Whoop. And the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is basically about rest and mental separation and that kind of thing. Here, I feel like the Four, because the person is buried in the ground, it might be some sort of an awareness of soil, you know, or an awareness of the earth. that is showing up here, because the coronavirus isn't giving anyone mental separation unless it kills them. So when we look at this thing, I really think that the positive thing that comes out of it is some sort of awareness of like soil or earth, or some bacteria or some shit probably that happens down here. So overall, it looks like it is something that could have that sort of apocalyptic potential, but the reading suggests that it will basically stop, and it'll kind of go into a hibernation or something like that, but not disappear. So there we have a reading on the coronavirus. If you have any ideas or anything, or if you know of anything that you would really like me to look at, feel free to send me a message, hit me up on either YouTube or Steemit, whichever one of these that you're looking at right now. And peace.